there! This is the video for 5th graders that are working on the G major blues. I highly recommend that you download the worksheet. It's in the description of this video. You can click on the link. It's a Google Doc or a Google PDF. That's easy to print out. Okay, so have this in front of you before you start watching the rest of this video because I'm going to go through each part. Okay, the first part, the first 3 lines are the melody that we did when I brought in my electric violin. So we have the part 1 of this, which starts 3 on A. So that's part 1, and make sure that your 2 is low when you head over to the D string. You only have to stop rock for that last note, okay? And then in the second line, you'll see that it says number 2 and C, that's the C major part, and there's a lot of fingers, a lot of low fingers. So you want to set up a low 2, and I'd have your low 1 set up as well. So this sounds a lot fancier than the one that you did in class. So I'm going to play it really slow. Can you follow along on your worksheet? So here's 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1. So you have a shifty 1 in this pattern. Your last note is going to be on the tape, or normal position on D string. Okay, so I'll play it one more time. Okay, and don't worry about the slurs. If the slurs are too tricky, just split them up into normal bows. And then once you get a hang of the fingers and the stop rock, then you can try to add the slurs later. Okay, so I'm going to skip the first section because it was the same as the first one we did. So let's look at the third line. That's the third part, and we have 1 on E. So we have this cool little 1 to low 1 pattern in this one. Watch again. And all you have to do for that first figure, just be real quick about it, because it's just a passing tone to the open E note. Okay, so those are your 3 parts in the melody. Okay, now if you look at the 4th line, it says blues scales. This is what we did in class and I had on the board, and all of your shifty fingers are marked here so that you can remember which 2s are high, which 2s are low, etc. So the first one is G major. So high 2 on G, low 2 on D. Then you go to the next line. There's a bunch of repeats because each section is actually a total of 4 measures long instead of 2, so just be aware of that. So the next line we have C, which starts 3 on G, low 2, low 1, so we got shifty 1s in this one. I'll do it again. Low, then you go back to the G major, and then in the next line I did the harder version. It's where you go from D major to C major. Okay, so here's the D major blues. You're gonna have a low 2 on A. Then you have to go to 3 on G for the C. Low 1. Then you go back to G. Okay, and then at the very bottom, those are all the chord stacks. So the measures should follow 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1. Okay? So you can pick any one of those notes, and all of this, you can play any section of this along with the SoundCloud recording. So you can pull that up. The link for that is in the description of the video as well. So you can just play along. I repeat through the whole thing 2 times on the recording. And the one that is entitled Easy does not do the D to C in the scales. It just stays on D. Okay? All right. Start with that, and we'll see how you do. Good luck, guys.